With that, we'll move on to Joy. So Joy, I did a shout out at the last essay lunch. Joy, I'll probably get the story a little wrong, but close enough. But Joy's from China. She was a teenage anchor of a TV show in China, won a national math competition in China, got a scholarship to MIT, then from that went on and became a high-frequency trader on Wall Street. She comes from an entrepreneurial family, came up with an idea for a company which she will talk about today. So that's Joy.
Thank you so much, Tom. And I have to say, you know, I've been all around the world since I was a kid. You know, I was born in China, and then I went to MIT, was in Boston. I built my company in New York first, and then I moved to California. I have to say, I've done so many pitches. So when Tom asked me to do the pitch, I wasn't nervous. I was like, I've done so many, I'll do it today. You know? But I'm really impressed about this group here. I've never seen an angel group that anywhere that people are so close. Like, it's like everyone is family, friends, they are neighbors. I've never seen that. You know, every other angel group I've been to, you know, I've done pitches before, people are so competitive. They're like grinding elbows, trying to win something. So I wanted to introduce a little bit of what I've been doing. So my MAI, we're an AI company, but we use AI to power social commerce. So basically, I make see now, shop now possible. I see the ladies here, so you guys are gonna be really excited. This is a experience we created through AI. So when you watch a video, this is Sex and the City, you know, you guys probably heard of this show. So when the actress shows up, you instantly see the products right away. You can save it to your wish list. You can click on a product and see other similar products from different vendors. So it's all powered by AI using computer vision, deep learning technology. All right, and then we create a different experience. We realize having things jump up on the screen can be really distracting. So here, when you pause the video, then things will, just like on Amazon X-ray, you pause the video, you see the actor and actress, but here you see the products as well. We call that the X-ray for products. So this similar experience can happen on social media. This is actually TikTok in China. We actually have a deep relationship with TikTok in China. We launched many different experiences. So while you watch the video, things can, you know, pops up, you swipe up and see products. All right. And we made it live on China's Facebook as well. It's called Weibo. They have 500 million users, daily active users. So when you see an image, there's a search button you can click on. Once you click on the button, the product will just pops up. All right, so we also launched with China's YouTube. I have to mention why we launched in China, because that was during COVID. And I couldn't meet any single person face to face in the US. So I end up like I flew to China and made, you know, these business happen. So this is like a Chinese TV show that you know, the product which just pops up. This is another experience where you click on the search button while the video is playing, and information about the actors and the product in the show will just pops up. You can shop right away on your phone. And then once we realized what products really selling well, we decided, hey, why don't we just create advertisement for these viral products? So we put these viral products on TV and added a QR code on TV, so people just scan with their phone and they can shop instantly on their phone. So it's a dual shopping experience. It's really great because the show is still playing while you can be, you know, on your phone and purchasing. We actually seen that experience, the conversion rate is actually even better than pure mobile, because then, you know, two things can happen at the same time. You're not interrupting the watching experience. So with all the data, what sells well and who should be selling what? We created this AI technology that we target the right influencer to help sell the right products. So we can target, you know, thousands of influencers in one day. We also use AI to scrape the whole internet, you know, scrape Instagram, you know, TikTok, to figure out who should be selling what products. And we were able to increase the ROI of average, you know, typical average campaign by minimum 66% and over 200% on TV. And we have access to 5 million influencers database in the US as well. This is our new product line. So I talk a lot about AI, but now we're focusing on what actually makes money than pure technology. We realize if we know what product sells well, and if we know what influencers should be selling what, why don't we just have influencers sell the right products? So here, fortunately in the US right now, TikTok and Instagram started their own native shops. And many people actually don't know about this. I surveyed over 100 influencers in the US, and 99 of them don't know about this button, this View Shop button, including people sitting here in the social commerce business. This is a very new button people don't know about, that you click on the button, you can actually see the products that influencer is selling. But you can also only create this if the influencer have a small business and they have inventory to sell. But most influencers, they're focused on creating content. They don't have the inventory. They can't handle fulfillment, customer service. So we handle all that for them. In fact, we've been doing that for over the last 2 years. We have a shop on Amazon. We make millions of revenue just on Amazon alone. But we noticed that Amazon is a bloodsucker. They charge minimum 15% platform fee, and you have to spend advertisement fee. But with these influencers, you can skip all the middlemen. We connect influencers with the right manufacturers, and we help them create these products. And this button is actually 99% of influencers also don't know about because it's a very new feature. You can have this shopping button right on your content. When users click on it, they can see the exact product and shop the exact right product right on the social media. So this thing is being well played in China, and we have lots of success track record. We handle all the integration. This is one influencer we handle in China. You can see that in the last 30 days, they made 3 million sales. But this is through native TikTok shop. So here are the US influencers we're currently working with right now. And one of them is actually a local Spokane influencer. I purposely hide her name for her privacy. So she currently makes 9 million sales a year on Amazon alone, but she only takes 10% commission. What we can do, we can help her, giving her at least 30% commission, connect her with the right products. And here are the other influencers. A few of them actually celebrities. Cameron Diaz, Nicole Richie, they're actually our advisors on our cap table as well. So yes, so the company have won lots of awards. I myself have won the award 2 years ago for the MIT AI Idol winner, #1 winner. And I was the Goldman Sachs top 100 most integrating entrepreneurs. I think Tom mentioned, the nerdy part, the MIT, and gold medal in mathematics Olympics. But I also have a very artistic part. I love shopping, especially shopping online. I think, women understand shopping really well. And since then, we also got the patent in our AI technology. We got the patent for the US market and Japan market. We have clients globally. So we're a global company. We have clients in Japan, we have clients in Singapore, China, and Brazil. Of course, US. So our investors, we have, Plug and Play, guys, you heard of it. Dentsu is the biggest advertising firm in Japan, and DeepCord is SoftBank's early stage AI fund. And SoftBank also had made a soft commitment that once we reach certain revenue goal, they're gonna pump in another 50 million in the company. So I'm not really here to fundraise, but I do wanted to make local friends because I'm new in town. I wanted to partner with talents here, and I do think I'm potentially can have more local investors 6 months from now. So right now we're building our new business model, the My Shop. It will take us a few months to rank up the growth, and I think 6 months from now will be a perfect time to do the Series B. Thank you so much.
Fantastic! Wow. So don't leave.
Yes.
Questions? They're always shy at first, so I'm gonna. You told me something, and let me know if I have it right. I mean, I don't know how many people here use TikTok. My guess is it's a few number. I do watch it at stoplights and other places, but did you tell me correctly that TikTok's e-commerce revenues in China either equal or exceed all of Amazon's e-commerce revenues in China?
Projected, yes, this year, yes. Based on the growth rate, they've been 3x every single year. Actually, last year they 50x. So they already took over, all the influencers in China, they already left, Alibaba's influencer e-commerce program and to join TikTok. I think it's a lot of reasons. I think that for TikTok, their algorithm is momentum based. It's not like traditional like Facebook, Instagram, like the amount of traffic you have is based on the number of fans, your current followers. But TikTok is almost like the opposite. Number of views on your content is based on how much momentum you get on your content when you first released it. So it's really a great platform for young commerce. So it's kind of like old money versus new money, if you think that way. So that's why I think TikTok was this unique algorithm. But I'm sure Facebook gonna try to do similar algorithms. So it's unclear who's gonna win the social commerce between Facebook and TikTok right now. But I do think like TikTok already established that huge success in China with that feature, and they're gonna launch that feature in the US in a few months, definitely before Q4.
I really had no idea that you could even buy something on TikTok. So the fact that they had e-commerce revenues was all new to me. Anyway, questions? Rick?
So just to make sure I understand your technology, does your app overlay any streaming service? So like I use your app on my phone and watch a Netflix show and see the sunglasses, and watch an Amazon Prime show and see the sunglasses. How does that work?
That's a really good question. So we don't have a mobile app right now for consumer. So that experience you're seeing is actually we integrated directly with China's YouTube platform. We integrate directly with China's Facebook, and then we share the commission of the sales. Yeah.
The new security updates in the iOS system has really given a really challenge to Snapchat and Facebook to make marketing money because they can't follow the users as easily, and so they can't market money. And the question is, does that affect you?
It doesn't affect us because all the data we use is public data. We're not using any private data that is being tracked from the phones. So, for example, what influencers should be selling what? I'm not going to give the secret sauce out, but it's based on their current engagement rate and the natural content they've been posting. All that information can help us decide what product sells well. And also how we get viral products, we actually have Amazon sales data. So we analyze what products are trending in the market. And we also analyze Amazon's public product feed and what people are commenting, what they like about the product, what they don't like. And we also help innovate better products as well. Mm-hmm.
So because I'm old, I don't understand this as much, but does influencer have to have agreements with the product manufacturers to get paid, or does that just happen through your service if somebody clicks on something they see?
You can think of we're the middleman between the influencers and the brand or the manufacturer. Mm-hmm.
Stefan?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Joy, good to see you again.
Good to see you again, yes.
Similar question, as you see this develop and see how much do you want to focus on the direct consumer and that middleman versus a set of service offerings to influencers and whoever might get a visual store building?
Yeah, I think of us as like a direct-to-consumer play, actually, because all the shops, we are setting up for the shops. So, when users click on the shop button, they're seeing our products. So it's more like, we see influencers as our sales channel in that way. Mm-hmm.
So the follow-up there is how deeply tied are you to the Instagram store, Facebook store, or are you dependent on their technology changes to the store setup?
Yes. You can think of it as like a B2B2C business model. So we don't have a direct-to-consumer platform. Also because, I believe currently nowadays to build a direct-to-consumer platform is extremely hard. To convincing someone to download a new app is so hard nowadays if you look at the data, right? But I think this is goldmine. If you look at Linktree, one of the company people might know, so influencers can put the link on their profile, like Instagram, you can only put one link. So Linktree is Australian company, and they just created like one link, the aggregation of all the other links. So that company is already like billion-dollar company, and they're just first entry. So for us, our goal is to be the first one to dominate all the shops for influencers.
One more question, perhaps? Bill?
So, two questions actually. Which cloud platform are you on?
AWS right now, but we're happy with Google Cloud as well.
Thank you. Google Cloud.
I remember you, yes.
I do have a question about your AI IP. Can you be a little specific about what the AI actually does and how you're protected?
Yeah, so it actually took us almost 5 years to build the entire AI technology. It's using computer vision, deep learning. Basically, we have algorithm, a training data set that map street videos and images with the exact product, and the data set allow us to accurately recognize what is in the very messy street images or videos. And we're the first company in the world that launched video recognition for products technology.
Well, thank you, Joy. Appreciate it.
Thank you.